Hey, this is Rock Goddess with Sonic Access. I'm here with legendary Disturbed members, John and Mike. How you guys doing?
Good, thanks.
Great, cool, good. I know you're just a few days into the tour. What's the crowd reaction been so far?
So far it's been really amazing. The crowd's been great. We're pretty confident we put together a really great package with a lot to offer besides ourselves. You know, really great bands, some tattoo artists. Haven't been able to do the motocross yet, but hopefully that'll be coming up pretty soon. It's been pretty cool. So
good. So everything's going really well.
So far so good.
Okay, great. So not tired out yet?
No, we're just getting started.
Yeah, we're just getting started. We've got a lot of different ideas that we're bringing to the tour this time, and it was great. You know, this early in the tour, we could tell that a lot of those ideas are working. You know, and it's stuff that we've never really done before. We're pushing ourselves to go to that next level, and it feels like the audience and our fans are responding.
As Disturbed always does. You're famous for that, great. Well, this is the fourth installment of Disturbed's Music as a Weapon tour, correct? For the few out there who still might not be familiar with it, can you explain the philosophy behind it?
Well, music as a weapon, it's our chance to bring together some great bands. You're mixing some metal and you're mixing some rock, and you're just trying to put together the best package possible.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Trying to give, especially in modern times, I mean, with the economy being so bad, we're trying to give everybody their money's worth. You know, when you come, we'd like to know that, we like to think that our fans know that whenever we come through and they come to see us play, that we're going to give them everything we have. And with something like this, we put together a great package of, you got Kill Switch out here, Lacuna, Chimera. For today, just because of the size constraints, we actually have a second stage that comes out with us. Unfortunately, in Denver, we weren't able to do it because of size limitations.
Indoor venue.
Yeah, but we have a second stage that comes out with us, and we have bands like Suicide Silence and Spine Shake and Born of Osiris and a couple other ones. Like I said, also with tattoo artists, and we have a lot of vendors that are out there like Affliction, Samsung, Sprint. I mean, we have a lot of people on board. It's like music as a weapon this time around has really graduated into a whole new level. It's its own festival.
Right. It has become a festival. Yeah, exactly. That was going to bring me to another point. We'll get to that in just a second. On a personal note, Disturbed, your music just really speaks to people on such a deep level. It makes them think. It helps them work out their day-to-day frustrations. They channel those headaches into a positive direction. How does that make you guys feel to have that much of an impact on your fans' daily lives? It's got to be great.
It's pretty surreal. I mean, when we write music, number one, we first write for ourselves, and but when we write things about real life experiences. It's not made up things. I think that's why our fans are able to connect with us so well. Most people have experienced things that we write about, and it's meant to be cathartic, and it's meant to help you purge your demons, and it's meant to make you feel stronger. Give you some kind of release.
Empowerment.
Absolutely.
Take out your frustrations in the pit. Don't take them outside.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's really great. Now, I know you guys are highly involved with the American troops serving in Iraq and Afghanistan. Thank you so much for that, by the way. That's amazing work. Well, the troops around the world, for that matter, not just in the war zones. Do you have any plans to visit Kuwait again anytime soon? I know that you had gone over.
There's nothing really on the calendar right now, but we've always got the door open for those opportunities to come up. In fact, the album Indestructible, the title track, is a song written about the troops and them having the power to be indestructible when they go into battle and they have to do the missions and put themselves in harm's way. And we've been told, over the years, we've had plenty of troops come up to us and say how our music has helped them get through those tough times and gets them fired up before they go out on their mission. And we took a lot of what we felt that they were telling us and put it into this record. And it was an honor for us to go over there. We were over there last year during Operation MySpace. We did a performance for the troops in Kuwait who were going into Iraq, and we'd definitely be happy to do that again.
I'm sure they would just be thrilled to have you. I'm a former Army veteran myself, Persian Gulf One, so you have it's an incredible work you do.
It was an amazing experience for us to go over there, and really, not that we weren't shot at, and we weren't in necessarily harm's way. But living on the base for 3 or 4 days and being in the middle of the desert and experiencing just a little piece of what all the soldiers do over there
Exactly.
really opens up your eyes, and to, especially to the sacrifices that they make just so people like ourselves can live happy normal lives behind our white picket fences. So we owe a lot to them, and any chance we get, whether it's going overseas into a hot zone to try and perform for them, or even as we're out on the road here on tour, any chance we get to stop at just a base and swing by for a meet and greet or something, we do that quite often as well.
Great. I had no idea. That's
Oh yeah, we do
Right.
plenty of signings at bases, and even beyond that, even if we don't make it out to the bases during our show, we have moments where we have tributes to the soldiers. We remind the people who are there enjoying this concert here and enjoying themselves, that there are others who are sacrificing so that we can enjoy.
like I said. Thank you so much. Thank you from the troops. It's a really wonderful thing to do.
We thank them.
Yeah, I do as well. It's valuable work. Now, back to some of your albums, some of your other work. Get back to some fun stuff. You released your 4th album, Indestructible, in June of '08. It was your 3rd consecutive #1 debut, so that's got to feel just great. Looking back over the past few months, is there anything that you would have done differently with Indestructible?
In general, we're pretty pleased with the results. We spent a lot of time working on the record, writing the material. This is also the first record we ever self-produced, and we were really confident and happy with the music when we released it. We wouldn't put it out if we weren't happy with it. So, just the fact that everyone else digs it too is very cool, and we're definitely really excited about the way things have been going.
It's phenomenal.